Man like Bizzle, Demaris, and the Hollow Yang, welcome. The top three members of the stream. How you guys doing? You guys came in quick. That's what we love to see, man. But how's your day been so far on this lovely Tuesday, man? Bizzle is excited. He said, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." He didn't expect this. He said, "Bring back Storm 4 videos. Don't worry, they'll be coming back soon in an event. Don't worry, bro." He said, "Oh yeah, Dark Master, how you doing, bro?" What it do? What it do? It's been a fat minute. I had to instant click. No, it has been, bro. What you been up to, man? I know you've been grinding. Pleasure said first. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, my guy. Good to see you on here. When is the next Endless E? That will be next week. So next week, Monday. But I'll answer it on the community tab. So if the date changes, I'll announce it on the community tab. But it won't be this week. It will be next week because I want to keep it weekly. So it follows like a strict schedule. But yeah, it will definitely be weekly, probably every Monday. Yo, Anna, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing, my guy? How you been, bro? Alright, let me invite these two players. So, in case you guys don't know why I'm doing this first to 10, every week I'm going to do an open endless tournament where up and coming players and top known players from NA and EU can enter the endless and make a name for themselves and get a chance to compete on the stream in a first to 10 format or get a highlighted video essentially. And for you to get that, the rules are you just need to maintain the high streak in the endless. So you need to be among the top two players with the high streak in the endless. So today we're doing Funds versus Sawada because those players had the highest streak. Classify also had one as well, but they had it the fastest basically. They had it at the beginning of the stream and the fastest, so that's why I'm doing them. But Classify will be featured on the next first 10. It 50. I like this. Fun saw money and it was like, yeah. He said, I've been editing my video. Went to see Smile too, and I've been eating good, bro. Ah, I love that, bro. Productive, and you've been enjoying. Man, like. That's what we love to see, bro. That is what we love to see. So let's get this show on the road, bro. Let's get this what? Let's get this show on the road. But if you are excited for this first to 10 set for $50, make sure you like the stream. Spread the word that he's doing a first to 10 set on Connections. Sawada, the second best styler in Connections versus Funds, the best NA player in Connections, well, the best NA puppet player in Connections currently. And he recently won Globku's Ultimate Burst tournament for Connections, proving that PTS Conqueror is the best character in the game, or at the very least one of the best. Yo, Reach, how you doing, bro? Welcome, man. How's your day been? Funds, look at that. Members gang. He's competing on my stream and he's a members gang. He's doing it. Funds is doing it right, bro. Funds is doing it right, man. But let me invite Sawada. I don't know where he is. But Funds, appreciate you being on time, man. Okay, he's actually online. I'm gonna send him multiple invites. Gotta be a member, man. My guy, promoting the members gang. Chase. Yo, Slayer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, members gang with the silver kunai. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. That's loyalty right there. A D4, my guy. Put on such an entertaining show on Monday. If you guys haven't seen it already, make sure you check it out after the stream. I'll drop a link towards the end of the stream. But oh my days, great showcase, bro. Loved every second, man. You were doing some amazing stuff. No cap, no cap. You're having a rough day today. Oh no, Paul, we're not doing that. Sorry, bro. It's not open endless. You still play S4? Nah, I haven't played it in a minute though, but I want to go back. After I've done a couple weeklies for Connections, I want to do weeklies for Storm 4. I feel like that would be sick. Yeah, having a rough day today. Oh, sorry to hear that, bro. What's been happening? We'll encourage you. But where's Sawada? He said he'll be ready. Hey, you're welcome, D4. That's what we're here for, man. Spread the love, spread the good vibes. That's what we're here for, fam. That's what we're here for. Sawada, where are you, fam? We're waiting. We're waiting. Six likes on the video already and 16 people watching. I appreciate you guys, man. Much, 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 much love. Thank you so much. Just found out some stuff dealing with my health. I'll be okay. You are healed in the name of Jesus. You are healed, sir. Just confess that over you, bro. Don't believe in what they said. Classify, how you doing? Welcome. And Brown, what's good? How you doing, my G? But we're ready. We're ready and set. But yeah, Slayer, just be careful to not like put yourself in a negative mindset. Just confess over yourself positively, bro. Command health in your body. You got it. You are not your afflictions and you're not what you're going through. But let's get this show on the road. 26 viewers, man. 26 viewers, man. But if you want to talk about it, Slayer, just message me on Discord. If you want to know my Discord, you can ask me for it and I'll send it to you. Hey, Wavy, how you doing, bro? What's up, my G? My fellow brother in Christ. How you doing, bro? Thank you, E. That means a lot. No problem at all. That's what we're here for, bro. That is what we're here for, my G. But take your mind off it and enjoy this amazing first 10 we're about to have between the top puppet player in NA and the second best styler in EU. Puppets versus PTS Kiba. Low-key, though, ILuvFunds, sorry, is the best PTS Conqueror user. I don't think he's the best adult Conqueror user. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But Sawada is the best PTS Kiba user. So let's get this show on the road. Going with the obvious Tamari pick. Akamaru back in the beef after he should as man's best friend. We love to see it. But Funds is catching him lacking on the guard break. Denies the support call with a grab. Doesn't have enough chakra to do the OTG with the jutsu. So he's going to apply wake up pressure into the guard break. Into the infinite. If you're bad, there we go. Into the infinite. Tamari can't reach. And the wind goes over his head top. Now Tamari, you need to get your aim up, bro. You need that auto aim, bro. That shot was absolutely terrible, bro. That man Conqueror didn't even need to brush it off. Okay, so I'll just answer back with man's best friend. Knocks down the puppet, doesn't knock down the puppeteer. Unlucky. Gonna try go in, but the puppet defense is too good. Wait, manages to get in with a guard break. Gonna extend the combo into ground combo. Tomorrow's gonna back the beef, giving time to charge chakra. Again, Akamaru back in the beef, not doing much there though, but his guard is on red. One more well-placed chakra dash can break that guard, I can't lie. Okay, nice directional sub to apply the pressure into the guard, breaking the straight ground combo, but it's not looking good for Sawada here. His chakra is very low, so he hasn't got much room to play with, but luckily welfare chakra came in to back the beef because his health went below a certain percentage. Unlucky, didn't get the counter punish there. Akamaru was sleeping. Gonna do the charge chakra dash, tried to force a dash clash here and win the dash exchange, but didn't quite work there. Oh, I didn't believe he'd get the convert. Nice snipe there. Okay, gonna use the speed drill to avoid the fireball. Lovely stuff. Gonna maintain the neutral. He could have did that well-placed chakra dash cancel there. Didn't quite optimize it there. You can't counter Jutsu Sawada. That was the wrong choice. Nice dodge of the grab there. PTS Keeper does have great movement, so if you want to dodge puppet's grabs, all their hitboxes, you can do that with PTS Keeper. Unlucky. It was a bit too over-aggressive there. Didn't watch out for Fun's defense there. One thing I do like about Fun's, he's great at making sure he lands his counters. Okay, Funds, you're not supporting me here, bro. That's not what I want to see. But in previous battles, he's great at landing his counters, and he's got such a layered defense. Naturally, puppets have two guards. The puppet has a guard, and the puppeteer, which is Conqueror, has a guard as well. So automatically, they have a stronger defense than, you know, ooh, nice punish on the grab there. But automatically, they have a stronger defense than the normal characters in the game. But Funds is able to utilize it with layered chakra dashes, counters as well, layering his defense with his support jutsus with Ishiki that has great utility in the air and on the ground. So to catch him lacking in the neutral game or close range is hard because he's got such a layered defense. But if someone can make it happen, it's definitely Sawada here with his advanced movement and his unpredictable playstyle. Nice directional sub to give up the air combo. Okay, it's Sawada, it's now or never. It's now or never. See his defense there. He didn't even have the sub advantage, but he's still keeping a Sawada at bay. Nice counter punish. Dari back in the beef again. The support defense coming in clutch for Funds here. But Sawada does have the health lead. We need to keep in mind Sawada does have the health lead. So if it does come to timeout, Sawada will win this. Again, Akamaru, what are you doing, bro? Get up. Now's not the time to sleep. Get up. So that's one downside with playing PTS Kiba. Even though he does function as a mini puppet with the assistance of Akamaru, he gets knocked down easily, more easily than puppets. And sometimes it's hard to see when he's knocked down since he's so small, since he's still a baby, a baby puppy. So you need to keep that in mind while playing him. Nice dodge again. Yo, Sawada does not want to get grabbed. He's been dodging these grabs like a madman. He tried to delay the infinite to give him time for his subs to come back, but he ended up dropping it. Unlucky. It was a good mental play, but he took too much time to pick up the infinite. So that was unfortunate. Looking for a counter there, gets the guard manipulation, but doesn't get a combo. Unlucky, gonna maintain the neutral with the speed uphill and throwing kunai. That's smart. Again, forcing into sub. Beautiful stuff. Gonna go back in. It's now or never, Sawada. It's now or never. You need to make something happen. Unlucky. Your dashing was way too predictable there. Funds could actually get the round here if he manages to get the sub back. It's not looking good. Funds has the sub advantage here, while his pumpers are down, so he can't approach. So he's going to have to play defensively. Sawada does make sure that he makes the most of that and gets Funds back to one sub here. All he needs is well-placed chakra dashes for him to end the round here and tie it up. Nice punish on the counter there with the tag, guaranteeing him a combo opportunity, and he sealed the round. So one round apiece here. Both players haven't got a win to their name. Whoever wins this first match is going to have the momentum placed in their favor, and momentum is very important in connections. Not as much as Storm 4, but still very important. It sets the tone for the rest of the set. It gets the viewers on your side, and it applies some mental damage to your opponent if you manage to win the first match. Nice guard pressure, break dancing on him. A nice placed guard break through there, forcing Sawada to sub there. He's already on one sub here. Dodge of the grab. Sawada's been really an expert at dodging the grabs from Funds here, I can't lie. Like, bro, Funds, I can't remember the last time Funds landed a grab on Sawada here. He dodges literally each and every one. Like, the movement by Sawada here, the dynamic movement. Okay. Funds said, what did you say, E? I've got one. What are you gonna say now? What are you gonna say now? I managed to get the grab, bro. I proved you wrong, but very nice, well-timed grabs there. Sawada couldn't react. I'm assuming his reactions are slowed because they are playing cross-region, so the input registration is slower due to the delay between both players. But both players feel that delay, so they both have to adapt to it. Ooh, great guard pressure. Managing to extend it with his support and sniping Fun support out the way so he didn't have to deal with it. Greatly placed, greatly optimized guard pressure there. This is exactly what we love to see. Not gonna lie, Sawada's having a really hard time dodging the puppet jutsu when they do the tornado. It seems like PTS Kiba's double jump isn't enough to dodge the jutsu, so he needs to find another way to dodge the jutsu there. Ooh, nice layering there by Funds there. Laid his grab behind the Dari support, so forced Sawada to sub. So either he was going to get a grab or he was going to get a sub out of it. So it was a beneficial neutral exchange for Funds there. Nice guaranteed guard break. Going to give him time to charge chakra. I would play the neutral here, but not too far away because puppets do have the advantage when it comes to mid to long range. Nice forcing Funds to burn a sub there. Guard break opportunity. Manages to get out of it because he didn't convert cleanly. Unlucky. And runs into the main lane. Oh, dashed way too early. And the first W, the first win, goes to Fun, and he sets the tone for this set going forward. Oh, hey, how you doing, bro? Long time no see indeed, man. Q, how you doing? How's the NBA career going? We got our all-star Q in here. But I'm doing very well, bro. Two-bar puppet players out there must be having a blast. Akamaru being small is also why PTS Kiba is so strong, double-edged sword. Yeah, 100% agree, because a lot of people don't see him coming, especially when you deploy his jutsu off-screen. People aren't seeing it, bro. This is essentially puppet v puppet gameplay. Yeah, literally. Main puppet versus mini puppet. I'm too sad Storm 4 is dead. Don't worry, we'll bring it back. Don't worry, we'll bring it back. Hey, James, bro. I'm doing blessed, bro. How you doing? First 10 official returns. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guard pressure. Optimizing it. getting the air combo conversion. Keep in mind, chat, Funds does have a point to his name. It is currently 1-0 to Funds, but Sawada's answering back here. He said, I'm not losing again, bro. I didn't like that first W that you got on me, so let's turn it up, let's adapt, let's download your playstyle. But one thing Sawada should do, yeah, I know he's trying to bait out the counters, but he needs to put Funds in a position where he feels like he can't breathe. Then a lot of his defensive strategies won't come out because he'll feel overwhelmed and pressured. So that's one strategy you want to employ when facing puppets. You want to overwhelm them with your aggression, but be patient enough where you're not falling for obvious counters. And I would recommend Sawada utilizing his awakening more, so he has the advantages when it comes to dash clashes. So if a puppet does dash and he dashes, he automatically wins that exchange and doesn't have to think too much about that. But he's really utilizing his movement well, except when, you know, Funds throws out that rotating puppet jutsu. He still hasn't managed to dodge it. Nice buffer with Tamari here. Well, not buffer, but jutsu application. Gonna switch to Ishiki there. Not gonna lie, Ishiki would be a great character to awaken with, because he doesn't have to worry about any projectiles. I wouldn't have done a fireball there personally, but it did benefit him. Akamaru's on job. Okay, how did he miss? Akamaru, what are you doing, bro? Rare awakening by Funds here. Instant guard break into poison damage. Gonna loop the jutsu again, and once again gonna do it to force a sub there. That damage is disgusting, and slowly his health is ticking down due to the poison damage. It's looking good for Sawada here, and looks like, you know, Funds is having a comfortable time with Sawada. I'm not gonna lie though. It doesn't look like Sawada's playstyle is stressing him too much, and any time Sawada does have the advantage, Funds manages to call it back, just as he showcased during this first round. Hey. Kwaki said, Uncle E, this new series is low-key genius. It's self-generating content. Thank you so much, man. We praise God for the divine idea, because I saw a lot of complaints online about people struggling to find matches. So I was like, as a content creator and as a pillar of the Storm Connections / Storm community, what can I do to, you know, encourage people to play more? So I was talking about it with Brown, and I was thinking, you know what, let me do an open endless series. I got inspired by Poison, because a lot of the time he will do an open endless where people enjoy and play with him. But instead of you playing with me, I wanted it to be a situation where you guys play with each other, whether you're EU or NA. If we want to close it to EU specifically for an hour, we can do that. If we want to close it for an hour for NA players to play in good connection, we can do that as well. So it gives you an opportunity to play the top players, see how you face against them. If you want to find people easily, there's a, you know, a designated spot where you can find people easily at an agreed time, so Monday 5 PM. And if you're an upcoming player that, you know, absolutely destroys people in ranks, and you want to see how you play against the top players, or you want more of a challenge, you can come through as well. And then it gives you an opportunity to walk towards a 1st to 10 set on the channel, or a featured video, and we're all culminating towards an end of month tournament at the end, where you'll be competing for a large cash prize. So yeah, thank you so much for the high tier compliment, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, because I've gotten a lot of compliments for this series suggestion. I think what I really like about it the most is you guys get treated to like a wide variety of playstyles throughout the EU and NA region, and you get to see a lot of people that you don't see normally. So for example, Funds, Demaris, you know, we saw Master going crazy, we saw D4 going crazy. So a lot of up and coming new players get the spotlight put on them, and you get to see just a variety of playstyles, man. And you get to see some upsets as well. So it's a beautiful thing to see, man. And I like it because you don't see the meta often as well. So far, we haven't seen the meta showcased often. Obviously, we see the PTS Kankuro, but we see people like Sawada showcase what you can do with PTS Kiba. So it's amazing to see, man. I can't lie. You said, hey, Kwaki, appreciate the donation. He said, take this $5 donation. He said, Uncle E, appreciate you keeping the community strong. Go buy you a drink. Thank you, bro. I think I'm going to get a strawberry Mirinda with that one. But thank you so much, bro. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. Dom said, Funds 10-9. Jeez, okay. Sorry, Ross. Played Storm 4 a few nights ago. Got hit with the air freeze glitch and hopped right off, bro. I don't blame you. Storm 4 unfortunately is glitch heavy, and Connections doesn't suffer from that. It just suffers from some balancing issues. But as far as glitches, Connections is pretty clean. Oh, Sawada with the comeback here? Okay! Akamaru was a bit late, but you still managed to get the convert. Gonna bait the counter out, but it's not gonna get the convert. Unlucky. Gonna apply pressure here. He said because of the injury. Again, Q, confess over yourself, you are healed in the name of Jesus. Your vessel is strong. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. It cannot be injured, bro. It cannot be injured. Especially when you're following your destiny. It cannot be injured, bro. You command that injury away, sir. But we're back at it again. So first to 10. Looks like Sawada slowly clawing his way back. It is currently 1-0 to Funds. Gonna go for the guard break kill, but Funds narrowly missed it. Gonna try convert off the cover fire with Tamari. Again, Funds' defense is nothing to play with, man. I can't lie, bro. Again, gonna dodge the grab. Love that. Sniped him. Yeah, Sawada should have this, especially because he's got supports coming back. I don't even know what happened there. I'm not gonna lie. But it's currently 1-1 to Sawada. Well, it's 1-1 to both players, man. Gears said a 10 for your effort. Hey, Gears, thank you, man. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. You know what has been really heartwarming? The fact that I took a break from Connections for like roughly 2 months, came back with this new tournament series, and you guys have just been outpouring your support. Like, I've been doing highlights on Twitter as well, and people have just been really enjoying the series highlights. So I'm going to continue doing that. But yeah, I'm going to drop my Rumble at the end of the stream as well, because I've been uploading videos and that. So if you want to support me there, or if you've got any advice for me, make sure you follow me there. But I appreciate you guys' support truly, man. One thing about the Storm community is that they support their own, man. They support their own. But Gears and Quacky, thank you so much for the donations. Again, I love you guys because you're always trying to mirror our bank accounts, man. Anytime I stream, you're like, you know what? E needs a refresher. E needs a little something. But we praise God, man. Thank you so much. Alright. Wait, Funds is still playing Adult Conqueror. I thought after that loss he would have, you know, whipped out PTS Conqueror, but apparently not. I guess he still feels comfortable that he can win with Adult Conqueror. Beautiful grab there. Haven't got enough chakra to do the jutsu there, but gonna apply wake up pressure. Unlucky, missed the guard break. Should have just did a normal dash off the jutsu. It would have converted, but I guess he wanted the guaranteed guard break. I would have saved it for another altercation, me personally, because I like saving my gate. I like saving my guard breaks when someone's blocking to get that guaranteed, you know, open up situation. But sometimes you can use it in a neutral to catch people off guard, but I wouldn't use it when I have a guaranteed combo opportunity like Funds did. Alright, guaranteed guard pressure here by Sawada. Again, tried to go for the mix there, but still got the guard break. I would have just did the full up combo, because it's not like Funds can tilt out of the guard pressure. He just has to firm it, especially because he's a puppeteer. He doesn't have enough of a gap to jutsu out of the guard pressure like Jigen can. So I would have just did the full up combo, I can't lie. Especially with Kiba, because his up combo is quite expensive. Again, when you have a guaranteed combo opportunity, I don't know why these players are going for a guard break, bro. Your opponent is already opened up, so you might as well save it for another altercation. Nice dodge there. Gonna force a dash clash again. Funds keeping Sawada at bay with forced dash clashes with the puppet. And it's very beneficial to Funds because he has the advantage after the dash clash. It's not like he's terribly minus after the dash clash. Sawada trying to bait the counter here. Slowly burning away at Funds' subs. Not gonna lie, what would really benefit Kiba, PTS Kiba specifically, is if he had a bomb ball rather than a paper tag, because it resets neutral, and Kiba doesn't have a jutsu that picks his opponent up off the ground. So it's only really good at resetting neutral. Again, I would have converted there to force a sub from Funds. Nice. Apply pressure. Ah, how did that guard break land? No way. That man sniped him in the neutral with that guard break. That vertical hitbox is crazy. A beautiful guard break. So this is what I was talking about. Using it in a neutral. Ah, you should have did your ultimate earlier. Gonna try force him to sub. Can he get the first round here? But that was a beautiful neutral guard break play by Sawada there. Catching Funds off guard, opening them up for a guaranteed sub opportunity. Look at the movement with the speed up build though. Great movement. Guard didn't break. Gonna empty chakra dash. No, he got sniped. Oh my days. Funds' defense is something else, I can't lie. Just when you think his opponent has got the guaranteed W. Yo, why is Uncle E preaching the good word? Because we're a disciple, man. We're a disciple of Jesus, bro. We stay preaching, bro. We stay preaching. But Yeah, not gonna lie, Fun's defense is insane, bro. It's actually insane, bro. Just when you think he's lost, he manages to pull something out the bag, man. Nah, this started recently, I can't lie. I felt like you started it, Q. But I'm not sure why the people call me Unk. Maybe it's due to my wisdom, you know. The older you get, the more wise you get, I hear. Is there any Arab connections top player like CR7? What happened to Arab? CR7, I think, didn't really take connections seriously in terms of the competitive aspect. I don't think he was a fan of the game. As far as top Arab players, I'm not aware of any that are competing currently. Maybe we'll discover some at the end of December tournament, hopefully. But I'm not aware of any top Arab players currently. But if you ask me about EU and NA players, I've got a bunch for you, bro. I've got a bunch for you. It just happened once a stream, I'm done. No, literally though. Chat sees one nickname and it says, oh, swear? Let's roll with it. Uncle E, say no more. Uncle E, there's bare nicknames. Uncle E, Moneyman Gears, Kwaki. Even though that's clearly not Kwaki's name. Alright, 2-1 to Funds here, damn. And we've got 50 viewers in the stream. If you're enjoying the first to 10, if you're enjoying the weekly series and you want to see more, make sure you like the stream, guys. He said this is the first time they liked the ring of it and went with it. No, legit though. It doesn't take much for chat to jump on a nickname, I can't lie. He said on that Momo Kami. He said Papa E. Oh snap. Gotta keep it family friendly for the YouTube revenue. We love to see it, man. But I'm so excited that you guys are excited for the series, man. I don't think you guys know how motivating it is to see you guys constantly support me, whether it's encouraging words or, you know, through your donations, because that's your hard-earned money that you're choosing to donate to me directly for what I'm doing for the community, or just, you know, coming on and streaming for you guys. So I really do appreciate it, because it's not like you have to. So it really encourages me to continue doing content for Connections and coming up with more creative ideas and, you know, implementing the ideas God blesses me with to encourage you guys to continue playing Connections more. And I can't wait for CC2 to announce Season 2, fingers crossed, so I can continue providing more entertaining content for you guys. Because that's what we need to do as a community, constantly encourage one another, constantly encourage each other to do good works and not neglect our gathering together. If you read the Bible, you know what I'm talking about. I was called Unk at my teens. They swear. It's cause your bank account is long, Giz. They see the bank account and they're like, this is a wise veteran. This is an uncle here, bro. We have to address him properly, bro. Yeah, Harlem is still around. He just doesn't even play Connections. We're due to a link up actually recently. We need to schedule a link up. We're overdue one. But yeah, he just doesn't play Connections. He's busy building his empire, his clothing empire. So in case you guys didn't know, Harlem is a fashionista and he's got his own business as well. So he's building his brand currently. He said, I swear on my Xbox account, I'm done. That means they're giving you that grace, Gears. They're still giving you that grace. Nice dodge of the grab there. Komaru's going to come out swinging. We love to see it. Do the full up combo, please. There we go. Why did you throw Shuriken? You should have just continued comboing on guard. His guard would have broke. Okay, you got the guard break anyway. Awakening, Team Awakening if you're bad. Team Awakening if you're bad. Tamari, what was that? Tamari, what was that, man? That guaranteed guard break setup was disgusting. Funds, your aggression and your defense. Top tier, bro. Karim said, Noom's playing custom because you're afraid to play ranked. Now, with Karim, we're doing a sponsored first to 10 event. So these two players ranked highly in the Open Endless that I did yesterday. So I've invited both of them to play in a sponsored first to 10 set where the winner gets $50. We're going to be doing this every week. So it's not that they're afraid to play ranked, but they've actually been invited to play this custom first to 10 set that is sponsored by me. So please keep it respectful in the chat. I know this is your first time to the stream, so you might be used to how other people, you know, organize or manage their streams, but we do not do that here. It's all respect, mutual respect and love over here, because everyone is a child of God. Everyone has got their own origin story, so we continue to spread that love always. That beautiful guard break setup, oh my days. Sawada's coming back with a vengeance. Nice dodge of the Ishiki assist as well, so just keep that in mind. Q said, how can you stay so calm in the way you respond? Just a chill guy for real. I would have crashed out already. You know what it is, yeah? One, it's God, and it's the Holy Spirit. I can't lie. So he's constantly active in me and keeping me calm. And two, I'm just fully aware that everyone has their own day, their own origin story. So when they crash out, it's a lot of the case where it's not even them. Like, they might have had a bad day, or they might be going through that stuff, or they might need a word of encouragement. So I always make sure to show love. I always make sure to show love as a first response. And a lot of the time, once you show that love, people immediately calm down or show love back. So I always want to keep that atmosphere going. And an atmosphere of love, generosity, and encouragement is way better than a toxic atmosphere. So I also keep that in mind as well. Plus, I'm also very active in the Connections/Storm community. So what I do reflects positively or negatively on all of us. So I always want to make sure I'm a positive influence or a positive representation of what the Storm community can be as well. So I have that duty as well as a known content creator within the community. Nice guard break. Oh, lucky. The jutsu missed. Oh no. That wasn't his fault though. That was a legit setup. That should have worked, but I don't know what happened to that jutsu, man. The auto aim was off, man. Nice speed pull. Nice dodge. Okay, he managed to dodge the tornado puppet jutsu with the speed pull active. So I feel like he needs to dodge sideways rather than going to the double jump approach. Because when he does that, it's kind of like he guarantees himself to dodge the jutsu. So that's very nice. Okay, nice dodge again. Okay. Funds is adapting to it. Funds is adapting to it. Okay, slowly coming back. No, looks like Funds has got this. It's going to be a guaranteed guard break opportunity here. Sawada managed to get out of it with a sub. Beautiful counter. Gonna force him to sub with the paper play. Gonna get a conversion opportunity here. Gonna go straight for the air combo. Nice jutsu. Guard break opportunity. Yep, there it is. Gonna get the convert as well. Unlucky. Dropped the combo. Tried to bait him into subbing there. Didn't quite work there, but Funds is still keeping up the pressure. Again, attack and defending at the same time. That is one attribute that these puppet has in spades. They can chakra dash, send their puppet forward and counter at the same time. So it's basically an impenetrable defense, just like Gojo, for those of you that watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Nice, forcing him to sub. Wait, he didn't sub? No way! I was thinking he forced him to sub with the ultimate, but he held it, bro. My weekly donations to Pastor E of the Storm Church. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Kawaki, that's really encouraging, man. Thank you so much. I found out recently that Burrell is a fellow brother in Christ as well, so I was like, yes! So we're slowly going to start building our Storm community, our church communities. That's what we love to see, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. That's a testimony right there. Oh my days. Sawada with the comeback. That was disgusting. You said Reverend Father E. Oh my days. Your score is currently 2-1, right? Chat, it's 2-1 to Sawada. Yo, Renner, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. But Drake's welcome to the trap, man. Wolfman, always good to see you in here. Gold member gang. My guy's been a member for 20 more months. Ray, long time no see, man. Bro's scared he might cause another Sasuke to spawn. Uncle, you making me want to pull up to church? Come on. Yo, if you need some encouraging church messages, shout me on Discord. I'll send you some, man. Directly from my pastor, I'll send you some. Don't worry, I'll put you on. Not everyone is a hothead, true. But it also requires training as well, because there's some situations that make you want to crash out. When people jump into the chat and they're like, oh, connections is trash, or this player is trash. There's some situations that make me feel like, bro, oh, if I was following, you know, a hothead, this is what I do. But you gotta keep it civil, and we gotta constantly show that love to people. Because when you show love, you receive love, you know? And it creates a better atmosphere for everyone as well. Cheese! If Kiba had a jutsu that could OTG, or his jutsu, along with the paper tag, would be fairy. Wasn't in the sub there. Chat, it's currently 2-1 to Sawada, right? Yeah, but it's been a long time since, you know, you've been active in the Storm Connections streams, man. You was here yesterday, but you weren't here for long. 24 hours a long time though. Thank you, Woodman. Thank you for backing the beef, bro. Yep, that's the same Sonic key. Me and Sonic go way back, man. That's my Storm brother for real. I mean, it's been a while since you've been active, true. To be honest, I've been active, but it's been a while since I've been active on Connections. But I've still been active on the channel, you know? Bro, the reverse guard break, no way. How are you off-screening a man like that, man? That's not nice. Funds, man. Show some respect. That's not nice, man. That's not nice, bro. I am confused. I think it's 2-2. Chat, is it 2-2? I thought it was 2-1. I still don't get the Connections competitive scene. Still fun to tune in, though. Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's easier to follow, so even if you don't get it, you still get some enjoyment out of it. No, legit, Renner, legit. But I'm always happy to have you in the stream, man. Whenever you're here, the stream's a bit brighter, man. So anytime you can come through, I appreciate it, man. He said, Q said, not gonna lie, I have no clue what's going on, but I'm enjoying the puppet gameplay. Yeah, puppets are definitely the strongest in Connections than they have been. I think the last time they were this strong was Storm 2. But the amount of conversion opportunities they have with the counter, jutsus, grabs as well, and the fact that they can actually dash cancel, which is the first time they've been able to do that in a Storm game. They could do it in Storm 4, nice mix up with the grab. They could do it in Storm 4, but it wasn't actually a mechanic. They weren't following the actual Storm mechanic of chakra dash canceling. Nice guard break. Unlucky. Kinshiki denied that jutsu real quick. He said, not on my watch. Unlucky, couldn't get a convert. Oh no, he still gets it. Akamaru back in the beef covering him. We love to see it. Nice jutsu. Nice fireball. Nice double jump. Boom. Boom. Nice guard break. Boom. Unlucky, man. Nice snipe. Jeez Louise. And the second round goes to Funds, man. 2-1 to Sawada. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jigen is a new pain. His fire cooldown is in the 10s. Are you talking about Jigen or Ishiki, Wolfman? Because the utility on Ishiki's fireball is disgusting. In there on the ground, it comes out quick. There's a double hit and it does high damage. What do you think about PTS Rock Lee? Yeah, he's up there with PTS Naruto. So PTS Naruto is the best close range masher in the game, then followed by PTS Rock Lee. And he's got a gel as well with his jutsu, so yeah, it's definitely a great character. And he's got a better awakening than PTS Naruto. I feel like they're both on the same level for different reasons. So I feel like PTS Naruto has the superior mash and the superior jutsu utility, because he can call his jutsu in the air on the ground and he can combo easily with other characters, especially his Demon Wind Shuriken. And he has superior tracking on his Rasengan. But PTS Lee, even though he might have worse mash, he has guaranteed jail. Both of them have guaranteed jail. PTS Naruto probably has the better jail in terms of it being resource free with his combo, so you can short hop jail. But PTS Lee definitely has the superior awakening. That man turns into a Dragon Ball Z character when he awakens. Ishiki, yeah. When did Storm 2 come out? Good question. Could have been 2 decades ago, I can't lie, bro. Nah, it's probably not 2 decades ago. I wasn't that young when I played Storm 2. But it's definitely like... That's a good question. Can someone search up when Storm 2 came out? I hate how puppets can dash crash and then grab immediately after. Alive? They get a guaranteed conversion for such a low cost, so you're forced to burn a resource. Great, I can't reveal that, bro. That's classified information, but I will say I'm in my 20s. That's classified information. I can't reveal that one. I'm sorry. 2010. Oh, damn. I searched it up. October 14, 2010. Damn, it was so almost 2 decades ago. That's crazy. Uncle E mad old. I'm not mad old. But I'm sure some of you could guess my age 100%. I think some of you have guessed it in the past, actually, like accurately, like on job. Damn, 3-1 to Sawada. Do you think training on Evo can help you get better? Storm 4? Yeah, 100%. No, I think it's 3-1, no? Oh, I need to check the score. 26, that's a good guess. That's a really good guess. Dennis, that's a really good guess, I can't lie. It's 3-1, right? Yeah, 3-1 Sawada. But let me double check. I'm going to go quiet because I want to double check the score. So forgive me, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Thank you for being patient. You said Uncle E pushing retirement? I told your uncle's pushing 30. I'm done. I'm still in my 20s, sir. Something I think of right now, Evo has done insane amount of changes that will help the fundamentals but hurt you in a lot of specific interactions. Yeah, 100% agree. Yeah, definitely. Playing Django will accelerate you in terms of your fundamentals, your reactions, evolving your playstyle. 100%. Django is such a great person to play. Same with Playco. Alright. One round apiece to both players. Sawada's on the back burner here. Funds does have more health. Manages to get the convert off the guard break. Akamaru back in the beef once again. Man's best friend on the job. But the puppet defense is coming in clutch for Funds here. Gonna apply pressure with Kinshiki and the puppet. A layered offensive. One more chakra dash. There you go. Guard break into jutsu. You shouldn't have done the jutsu though. I would have went into a combo to keep him close and keep up the pressure, because that's what you want to do. As I've said before, you want to constantly barrage the puppet user with pressure in the close range, so they feel overwhelmed. And puppet users are weakest close range as well, and they're strongest mid to long range. Nice counter. Oh, he restanded the puppet immediately. Unlucky. Sawada thought he was going to catch a break from the offensive, but Funds was just like, nah, I'm just going to restand it after the counter, bro. What do you mean? You didn't know about that tech? Nice double jump. Again, the double jump strategy is not working against that jutsu. He needs to dodge it on the ground. The double jump strategy has never worked, so he needs to stop doing that. He needs to start adapting. But he's currently in the lead 3-2. Nice. Forcing the guard break. Pairing it with the Tamari assist. Great lockdown into guard break. That was amazing. Funds did the same. He said, I can do that too. Nice tag conversion into paper tag. We love to see it. Nice guaranteed guard break. Because Ishiki's fireball hits twice, that's why it guard broke and sent him further away, because it hits twice, in case you guys didn't know. And it beats Blue Dash as well, in case you guys didn't know. So you know how Blue Dash has priority over a lot of jutsus, but some jutsus beat it outright? Ishiki's fireball is one of them because it hits twice. Nice guard break. Nice, resetting the neutral. Applying the pressure. I would have went for a grab there, I can't lie. Nice counter, doesn't get the convert opportunity. Wait, Sawada, why did you sub? He didn't have a conversion opportunity there. Oh no, I think he's being overly aggressive here. He's not really using smart aggression here. He's playing right into Funds' trap, as you can see. Nice guard break. Kinshiki's going to support the beef. Forcing him to sub there, resetting the neutral. I would bum rush him because he's got supports to cover him. Me, I'm bum rushing. I'm lucky he didn't place that to Mario well. He should have placed it closer to Konkoro to force him to block, so he could open him up with a guard break or go into guard pressure. Nice movement here. Funds is going to use this opportunity to go in Awakening. Sawada, you need to press. I can't lie, you do have the sub advantage. You need to press him. Didn't believe in the conversion. Keep pressing him. No, dashed into the jutsu. It's 3-3. Unlucky. Let's go EU. EU got to start Patreon for his retirement funds. Hey, Kwaki, if I start a Patreon, are you going to support? You're going to support the retirement fund. My Storm Connections retirement fund. Had to leave for a second. What's the score? Is it favored to Funds? It's currently 3-3 to both players. Yeah, 15 seconds, I believe, yeah. It's not 10 seconds, I don't think so. I think it's 15. Yo, Rashawn, what's good, bro? It's 3-3. Both players are tied, bro. The set has been amazing so far. Thank you so much for those of you that are viewing it live. 59 viewers and we got 23 likes. If you're enjoying this first 10 set, you're enjoying the commentary, you're enjoying the gameplay, and you want to see more weekly open endlesses and more weekly first to 10 sets, definitely like the stream, man, if you haven't already. They reduced it really, to 12 to 13, yeah. Wolfman is always so knowledgeable on the changes of connections, but yeah, I do remember that. Actually, you're right. They did reduce it to 12 or 13. I can't remember the exact seconds, but yeah. I think maybe it's 12. I feel like they reduced it by 3 seconds. I feel like it's 12. You're right, I completely forgot about that. I can't wait for the next update though. Because, not gonna lie, one thing about connections, their patches are absolutely fire. They're always on job. with the patches. That's one thing I can say hands down about Connections, that they are thriving. Funds pull out King Kakarot. He's only going to do that when he feels pressured, when he feels like he's about to lose. But because there's so much of the set still to go, there's no reason for him to pull it out, especially when they're tied. We don't know what's coming at all. Yeah, that is true. Good point, Bible. Also, I love the name. But good point, bro. We don't know what's coming, so it's nothing but hype. But I definitely want a Season 2. I definitely want in the Season 2 Toneri and Konohamaru to be included. Please. Please. Which is a big plus for Connections. 100% agree. Their patches. Oh my days. So fire. So fire. Yeah, it looks like Funds has got this nice blue dash to shut down the assist into the team ultimate jutsu to guarantee the round victory. Smart application there by Funds. 2-man is more fun. Yeah, I definitely want to do a 2-man tournament. Wolfman, the one in December won't be a 2-man, but I'm definitely going to do a 2-man team endless. I might do it next week or the week after, it depends. Konohamaru and Toneri should have been in base 100%. Might she be Shinki or Code for DLC though? Yeah, Shinki and Code. Bro, imagine, bro, Bible, deep it. Imagine Season 2, yeah? Toneri, Konohamaru, Shinki, Code. I don't know what would be the final character. Maybe another grey alien, I don't know. Because they love including grey aliens, I can't lie. But Toneri, Konohamaru, Shinki, Code, maybe PTS? No, not PTS, sorry. Shikadai would be sick. Or Killer Bee's son. That would be sick as well. Or Deepa. Nah. Konohamaru, Toneri, Shinki, Code, and Deepa would be fire Season 2 DLC. Tell me that wouldn't be fire. No Season 2 never got announced on updates. I still see been watched on at the moment. I can't wait. People still want Uncle and Shizune, but we're still lacking in so many Boruto characters. I agree. Not gonna lie, I have complete faith that if they do add Uncle or Shizune, it will be fire. Because I didn't expect Kurenai to be so fire. Like, I wasn't, when they announced her as DLC, I really wasn't excited. But then they released her and she has the most beautiful moveset out of all the characters in the game, I believe. And she's an absolute grab monster, and she's actually one of my mains. And I am the self-proclaimed best Kurenai in the game. So I didn't know they could cook with such an underrated character. I know a lot of people were hyped, and I didn't understand why, but CC2, when it comes to moveset application and making a character hype, they don't fail. And they did the same thing. They did the same thing with Demon Slayer, with the Ghost Kids. I forgot their names. Sabito and the girl. I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. But they literally didn't have a moveset in the anime, but they created such a fire moveset and ultimates for them. So when it comes to movesets, CC2 always cook. Yuji feels more like a reasonable guest character. Yeah, but they can't really cook moveset wise. Unless they're drawing from Season 2/Season 3 stuff, they can't really cook moveset wise. But if they did Gojo, they would absolutely cook, and you know people would come back to play Gojo. Especially when they weren't happy with how JJK Cursed Clash was handled. So if they were going to do a guest character, definitely Gojo. Because he's the most popular and they can absolutely cook with his moveset. Oh, Tekken. Oh, true, yeah. Yuji would make the most sense to Tekken. Yeah, you're right. Straight hands. Yeah, you're right. Yuji would absolutely cook as a guest character for Tekken. Lobbies are fragile on PC. Yeah, same with console when you do 8-man. They could drop Nanashi too. True. I wouldn't be hyped for him. CC2 would have to convince me with a fire moveset, but I wouldn't be hyped for him. I'm not going to lie. I'm just being honest. I'd much rather have Konohamaru, Toneri, Deepa, Shinki, or Code. Those are all hype characters that I feel like myself and the community would be hyped to see. JJK would be absolutely fire, yeah. Now you're making me want Yuji for Tekken 8, man. Wolfman, what are you doing, bro? Sawada cooking? Yeah, I agree, bro. Cooking with PTS Kiba, bro. But I feel like he's having a hard time adapting to Fun's defense, especially in 2-ball. But Drinks, you need to join the next weekly open lobby, bro. We're gonna do it every Monday, so I want to see you there, bro. Shinki can be a 2-in-1 after all, though. Imagine if you could switch between puppet style and, you know, normal character. That'd be sick. It would make him so dynamic. Make him so dynamic. Your E, Becky would be a good diesel character. True. True, true. I feel like they'll get more sales, yeah, from Yuji though. But yeah, Becky 100% I agree would be a good diesel character. I feel like, what's his name? You know the main character of Hajime no Ippo? Ippo, sorry. Ippo would actually be a good guest character as well. But I know a lot of people don't know about him like that, but Ippo would be a good guest character for those of you that watch Hajime no Ippo. But if they want to draw from popular series, definitely just put Yuji in the game, bro. Genkaku and Genkaku from Storm 3 would be good. So yeah, I agree. I agree. Tifa would be lit, yeah, 100% from Final Fantasy. Yeah, that would print so much money. That would print so much money, and a lot of people have been asking. But it's currently 4-3. Sorry, it's 4-3 to Sawada. Kaishi. Chichi Mike. Nice. Nice guard break dodge. Gonna go for the fire tag, reset the neutral. Gonna pair him up for a guard break. Couldn't dodge it. Probably still have a hard time dodging. Nice grab. Again, doesn't have enough chakra to do the jutsu. There's a lot of time for grabs and he doesn't have enough chakra to do the jutsu. The OTG setup. Ooh, nice Akamaru. Oh my days. Oh, and he did it again. Oh, this is the positive of playing Akamaru. Why did he do a guard break there? I don't get it. Ooh, almost went for a reset there. Tried to go for guard manipulation into guaranteed combo conversion. Didn't quite get it though. Okay, so whenever funds awaken, Sawada needs to stop double jumping because he's jumping into the jutsu. You're literally jumping into the jutsu, so he needs to dodge to the side instead of dumping because literally it's opening him up and he's giving funds an easier time for him to defeat him basically. Nice, Akamaru back in the beef. Looks like Sawada's locking in slowly but surely. Should have directional sub there to keep up the pressure. Nice switch back. Unlucky. Dash in was the fireball. Dash in was the fireball. Sawada. No, you should have dashed in earlier with the fireball. Oh my days. He said, funds lock in. I taught you better. What's up, E? When you gonna show love to us style fighters? All this jutsu looking pretty handicapped. I can do a style endless if you guys want. So join the weekly open endless and showcase your skills. But if you want, I can do a style at endless. If Storm 4 got the support connections did, it would be mad, bro. You would never see me leave Storm 4 if it got the support connections did. Oh my days. Kaguya needs a buff? No. Kaguya does not need a buff, please no. We don't want Kaguya to go back to what she was before. That PTS keeper is amazing? Nah, for real though. I agree with Rashawn or Rosie. No Kaguya buff, please. We've had enough of her. Nice grab. Pick up. No, you should have picked him up. Aww. Nice backdash. Very calculated backdash. That was clean. That was clean. Unlucky. Unlucky. Nice pressure. Boom. Doodle. Nice guard break. Nice backdash. Unlucky. Yeah, he needs to learn how to counter that awakening, I can't lie. Because him jumping into it is not doing him any favors, bro. But it's currently 4-4. This is a constant back and forth, man. It's crazy. 60 frames Stormfall on PC. I never played 30 frames Stormfall before because it just needs a damage buff reverted. But they can keep everything else. Oh, I get you. The Spark Dash Chakra increase is already a damage reduction. True. Plus you got another one on top of that. Good point. I think Naruto needs a slight nerf on the armor of his J1. Or at least a longer cooldown. He's a nuisance. Which Naruto? Whoa, why is it lagging like this? Okay, it stopped. Akumi said, "Go Sawada." Akumi, thank you so much for joining the Open Endless yesterday. Your gameplay was elite, man. Hope to see you again next week, bro. Thank you so much for joining. Unlike. Man, like. Kikimai! Kikimai! Nice guard pressure. Ooh, nice counter punish. Gonna give him time to charge chakra and he does it again. Look at this. Gonna force him to sub here. I don't know why he took so long to do the ultimate jutsu there. That did made no sense. Funds, what were you thinking? Funds, what were you thinking there, sir? You took too long to punish him, bro. Took way too long to punish him. Don't know what he was thinking there. Don't know what he was thinking there. But Sawada should have this. Unfortunate. Didn't believe. Thought he was going to counter. Nice pickup of the Mei Rain. Can he make anything of this? I just wish Sawada would awaken more. I feel like he'll do so many favors for him. Especially with the triple awakening play that he can do. But he's just not doing it at all. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. But what can you do? Everyone has their own unique playstyle, you know? What can you actually do? Sawada might end up losing this round, I can't lie. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Nice. Nice dodge. He really could go either way though. Both players are low. Are on low red health. I feel like Funds will probably get it. Yep, there it is. Sawada has really struggles playing again on low health from what I've seen. Like he really finds it hard. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, man. What can you do, man? What can you actually do? That's why he really needs to ensure that he gets the lead quickly. Otherwise, he leaves himself open for Funds to make a comeback on him, like we're seeing now. And that's not what anyone wants. That's just not what anyone wants, man. Okay, Funds is on no chakra, bro. Sawada, it's now or never. Get any remnants of chakra that you can, and push that, man. No, don't do the mix-up. Just go for your up combo. Nice grab. That was clean. That was clean. That was clean. I'll give you that. I like that one. You did your thing there. Man, like. Man, like. You did your thing, bro. Awakening? Please, no. Why didn't you go for it? Why would you tease me like that, sir? And you let Funds go Awakening as well. Yeah, Funds is probably going to seal the deal on this, I can't lie. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. What can you do? Damn. That is unfortunate, man. So what's the score now? It's a 4-4. It's 4-4, right? I'm pretty sure it's 4-4. Support cooldowns are lazy. I think they should tweak the jutsu itself. Yeah, I feel like I would prefer jutsu tweaking. But wait, Sawada left. I don't think he meant to leave, but let me create another lobby. Telling people is lame, just watch. Yeah, I agree, just appreciate the different playstyles. Oh no, sorry, it's 5-4. Yeah, 5-4 to Funds. These two should buff characters instead of nothing, as nerfs just shift players to the next best fastest supports. Pre-patch had more variety in teams because everyone was powerful. Good point. Good point, actually, yeah. I'm in favor of more buffs, 100%, especially with the lower tier characters. So, for example, Jiraiya. Give Kurenai a buff. Please, 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 give Kurenai a buff. Buff her combo speed, just slightly. Buff her combo speed, because it's a bit slow. Buff her combo speed, please. That's all I need, to be fair. Hey, do you miss the old Switch tech from Storm 4? Oh yeah, 100%. All the time, bro. All the time. I love the Switch tech utilization in Storm 4. Casuals, the only reason people play against puppets is because you get penalized for leaving. No one wants to play puppets. I like playing puppets. I like playing puppets. AoE and multi-stage jutsus need to be get rid of, for the most part, to combat the lack of variety in character choices. Yeah, I agree. I feel like they need to get nerfed or reduced. I agree with that. Why don't they want to play puppets? A lot of people don't know how to play puppets, so they find it frustrating because they feel like they can't do anything against them. When really, puppets is just a knowledge check. You don't know how to get around the matchup is a skill issue. Yeah, I agree, 100% agree. It's definitely a skill issue because you can beat them. Even though they're the most powerful archetype in the game, they're still beatable. Wait, Griff, I'm gonna time you out for that. You get a warning. If you do that again, you're gonna get a second warning. You do not do that here. It's fine if you don't enjoy playing puppets, but there's no need to insult the player for playing their preferred playstyle or preferred archetype in a fighting game. Doesn't make any sense for you to insult the player. If you don't like the archetype, that's fine, but there's no reason for you to insult the player. Here we show love, we show respect. That kind of behavior will not be tolerated. So if you do that again, you'll get timed out for 10 minutes, and if you do it again, you'll just get banned from commenting from the stream. He said, Jeff said, when you say play puppets, do you mean play against puppets? Yeah, I love playing against puppets. I don't actually play puppets because I love playing close range, and puppets can't really do that. Like, they can-ish, but normal characters are better for playing close range than, you know, puppets. And I love Chakadashi cancelling with normal characters as well. So I like being in my opponent's face. You can't really do that with puppets. It feels disconnected for me. But I do really enjoy playing against puppets. I enjoy playing against their defensive playstyle, playing around it, and opening them up. But that's just me in it. I know not everyone feels like that. I'm a casual, but I've gotten around some puppets before. I like to think of them as mentally taxing, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, definitely. But obviously, if you don't have the patience, that's a skill that not a lot of players possess, because they want to fight and press buttons and get damaged. They don't have the patience to play the mental game against puppets, especially when it requires patience, adaptability, and knowing when your opponent is weak. So you need to know when to attack and when to play the neutral game, and a lot of people don't want to do that. But shout out to you for knowing how to play puppets. Man like. Man what? Man like. Damn, another grab. Yo, it looks like Funds has got this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Looks like Funds has got the download, bro. That's what it's looking like. Actually looks like he's got the download here. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for Sawada, man. It's just annoying, to be fair. What's annoying, Mugetsu? I think it's good to also ask why puppets aren't played in general. Because they're the hardest characters to play in the game. In terms of the learning curve. Because it's a whole different playstyle to playing against normal characters. You can't just smash circle and win. It doesn't work. You need to know spacing. You need to know jutsu control. You need to exercise patience. You need to know how to pick up your puppets in certain situations. So yeah, that's why people don't play them. They're the hardest archetype to learn in the game. And when you play a puppet, you can't play them casually. You have to be a puppet specialist. So you have to put a lot of hours in to learn how to play them effectively. So they're hard to learn. In layman's terms, they're hard to learn. So that's why you don't see them online. And a lot of people like to play close range as well. So to a lot of people, puppets won't appeal to them. Yo, Jom, how you doing, my guy? I'm blessed, bro. Just doing my new weekly series where we host 1st to 10s based off how high you ranked in the Open Endless. How you doing, bro? Good to see you in the stream. Well, I forgot how much damage grabs do in the connections. It's a lot. Oh, 100%. You don't want to get grabbed in this game, especially by characters that can't combo after the grab. So if you have a grab and you can't combo after it, it does high damage, like for example, Boro. But if you can combo after your grab, for example, Kurenai, it doesn't do high damage, but obviously you can make high damage because you get the combo opportunity after landing the grab. People like boxing, basically puppet aren't boxers, yeah, for real. This Funds comeback needs to be studies. Funds is just downloading Sawada's playstyle, and Sawada isn't adapting. He keeps double jumping to avoid the puppet tornado that Funds doing, so he's not adapting, and he keeps double jumping when Funds awakens when he does his jutsu as well. So Funds is adapting more than Sawada, that's why he's winning currently and he's making the comeback. Because over time your opponent adapts to your playstyle. If you can't adapt pack, you're going to end up losing, even if you started winning at the beginning. Glad this game has variety boxing. Glad this game has variety boxing isn't fun all the time. That's interesting, because I do find boxing fun all the time, I can't lie. But it's definitely good in a fighting game to have varied playstyles, so you have an archetype for everyone, because not everyone enjoys boxing. AoE just as jutsu is just something that needs to be completely reworked to something else. I agree. Or it should only last for like a second, innit? It shouldn't be like, for example, with Kinshiki, it lasts way too long, and the startup's way too long. It should just come out quickly, last like a second, and then that's it. Because the AoE is already powerful enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you are enjoying the stream, we're at 30 likes currently. Please do like the video, share it with someone that would enjoy watching this first to 10 set. I am currently going to share it on Twitter. Yeah, I'm going to share it on Twitter now, actually. Yeah. Oh, Sawada barely managed to throw it back, but he made it happen, bro. Respect. Respect, I can't lie. Well done. Well done. Shout out Eve. Oh, he tried to spam air 5 in the air and he got caught lacking. Unlucky. Man, Fons really has a solid defensive play style. It seems to be hard to get around. Yeah, he does. But he can also be aggressive as well. So it's dynamic. He has a solid defense and solid offense as well. Man's best friend. Come on. No, literally though. That is what we love to see. But I appreciate you taking the time for you guys to like the video and come through to watch the first 10, man. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys' support. Like, we literally be sitting on 0 viewers. So thank you so much. Yeah, again, see, he's slowly coming back because Funds is constantly adapting. Sawada isn't. He just manages to get the health lead. Funds adapts back, and then Sawada doesn't adapt to his adaptation. So basically, if you've read the manga, yeah, Sawada needs to be moving like Gojo, constantly adapting to everything his opponent is doing. On the fly as well. Oh, he survived the awakening. Man, like, okay, I see you, bro. You're making it work. You're making it work. You're making it work. I see you, my guy. I see you, my guy. Say no more, bro. Say no more. Nice guard break. Conversion opportunity. Unlucky, couldn't quite get it. Full up combo, please. Please. Ooh! That counter bait was absolutely disgusting. Read him like a book in the library. Read him like a book in the library. Jeez Louise, bro. Sorry. I didn't know you were like that, bro. I didn't know you were like that. You didn't have to do him like that, man. That's a highlight. You really didn't have to do him like that. But you did. That was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Oh my goodness gracious me. I still can't get over that counter bait into punish. Jeez Louise, bro. Jeez Louise. I still think Fons has got this because he's got the superior defense and adaptation. So the longer this strikes out, the better Fons is going to do because his adaptation is superior. Even though Sawada is a goated player, he's not at the same level as Fons when it comes to adapting to his opponent. As you can see. He gets the lead, then loses the lead. Gets the lead, loses the lead. Gets the lead, loses the lead. But I do feel like Sawada has the superior dynamic playstyle when he's in his flow state. So when both players are in their flow state, I feel like Sawada has the superior dynamic playstyle, as we just saw with the counter bait. And I do feel like he has the superior fundamentals, but where he falls down is adaptability. And that's why Funds is currently winning 7-4. What's up, Ian Stream? Black Dragon. That's such a cold name. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, bro. My guy, my guy, my guy. So if you're on Twitter, I what's it called? I promoted the stream. I promoted the stream on Twitter. So if you guys are on Twitter, I want to help me push more Connections content out there and show people Connections is actually lit and has variety. Please retweet it. I'm going to drop it in the chat. It's 7-4 to funds, bro. Range on the God of Tides move is insane. When you say God of Tides, what do you mean? E, would you say Connections has become more assist-oriented and dependent rather than like S4 where it wasn't assist-dependent? Yeah, 100%. It's been like that since the start of the game, bro. Connections revolves around the type of assist that you have on your team. That's why all the players that you see do well in tournaments, first to five or endlesses, they're backed up by a good assist / good support. That's why I call Connections the assist meta. That's what it revolves around. Sawada, you should start countering more. Yeah, I agree with that too. Oh, okay, he needs to get that damage. Bro, you can't be dropping those conversions. No, Sawada. Oh my days. Oh, okay, nice team ultimate conversion. Okay, nice one. You redeemed yourself. You redeemed yourself. You redeemed yourself. You're lucky. He's lucky he redeemed himself. I was about to have some strong words for him, I can't lie. I'm gonna be so honest. Yo, E, do you think Connections is gonna get a new season pass? Yeah, I believe so. I have faith. What about you? Team synergy is crucial in this game. Not so much team synergy. Storm 4 team synergy was crucial. This team is support synergy is crucial. So it's not team synergy, it's support synergy. Because you can really rock a point character and two very good supports, and that can be great. That can do you well. So that's not team synergy. With team synergy, you're using every moveset of every character on your team. That's true team synergy. In Connections, you don't need to do that. You just need a good support jutsu and you're good. So for example, as you've seen with Sawada playing, he's playing Kiba on point and Ishikiya support and Tamaru support. So it's not team synergy, it's just support jutsu. It's support jutsu synergy. That's it. But even then, he doesn't have much synergy with this team outside of Tamaru. Did Lightning Kunai get removed or they're not viable and important? Lightning Kunai got removed in a patch. I think Stormfall is just as assist dependent. Nah, Stormfall had true team synergy. Jeff, I'll send you a video. Stormfall had true team synergy. I'll show you. I'll show you. Stormfall had true team synergy. I'll show you. Jeff, yeah, let me show you this clip, yeah, and come back to me after you've watched it. It's 30 seconds. So Jeff, watch this video, yeah? Watch this video, yeah, and come back to me. This is not the type of stuff you can do in Connections. Yeah, watch this video and come back to me. 30 seconds, bro. Stormfall is good, but after playing 60 frames per second, I can't back to 30. Yeah, I agree with you. Aaron, long time no see, bro. You said Mugetsu is such a G. The OG now, for real, though. Mugetsu, Sonic, so many OGs, bro. The moment he took Kinshiki was all over. See you on next stream. You said Kinshiki, Big Bone Kinshiki is too good. Support Connections for a reason. Nah, legit, bro. Legit, bro. You said Black Dragon said he's doing great, chilling at home with my son. He sprained his ankle and out for a week. I'll say no more. He's healed, though. In the name of Jesus, he's healed. But you stream Marvel Rivals? You know what it is? I'm gonna give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. I'll actually give it a chance. Is it free to play or do you have to pay? And when is it out? 60 frames per second is way better than 30. I 100% agree. 100% agree with you. But if you guys are on Twitter, please retweet my promotion on Twitter. I'm gonna drop it in the chat now. Damn, I didn't know I had 1.6k followers. Praise God. He said, play something else. Oh, that clip is insanity. I need to go back and play S4. Yeah, that's what, Fred, that's what I'm saying. So when you're talking about team synergy, Storm has it in spades, bro. The fact that you can do combos like that, bro. Crazy. But Jeff, you haven't come back to me. Where'd you go, bro? The clip isn't that long. So even though we have more jutsus to play with in connections, it's more support reliant and there's less team synergy. There's less true team synergy, bro. Next tournament, ban puppets, please. I'm not going to ban puppets because they're not broken. Just because you're not a fan of playing against them, Drix, even though you can defeat them, doesn't mean they're bannable. They're not broken, bro. You can beat them. Plus, in EU, yeah, I'm going to do region-specific tournaments. The only puppet player you have to worry about is Grosh. Do you know Rivals of EFA? Yeah, I've been watching competitive gameplay on that. That game looks sick. I can't lie. That game looks sick. But yeah, they're not broken, so there's no reason to ban them, bro. People don't like playing against them. But yeah, I will not be banning them. I will not be banning them. Let puppet players enjoy their time in the sun, bro. They're not broken as well. So it's currently 8-4 to funds. Drix can't even defeat Kabuto. How's he gonna defeat puppets? What, did he lose to Sage Mode Kabuto? Sage Mode Kabuto is low-key good though. Very underrated character. Watched it a couple times, I only still saw similar problems in terms of AoE techniques. Wait, you watched my clip, Jeff? I was saying Connections is worse in terms of assists because there are more characters with big AoE and multi-stage uses. Yeah, Jeff, 100% agree with you on that one. The only thing I disagree with you on is team synergy. I think Stormfall has more true team synergy than Connections. Why do you think he's S, bro? I still play S4, I stopped playing this, but I did look choppy when I started back. Yeah, it looks like it's constantly lagging, I can't lie. Nice guard break. It's currently 8-4 to funds. It looks like he's currently got this in the bag, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's not looking good for Sawada here. Connections is dumbed down to already simple execution to spam those jutsus. Facts. A general support cooldown is needed, and they need to patch a bit of the body blocking in S4. It was not a problem like this. Yeah, it's true. I think as soon as they do the jutsu, when they're leaving, they need to you need to be able to pass through them. So like as soon as they do the jutsu and then they're in the animation of when they're leaving the field, they just need to be clear basically. Yeah, there's a lack of switch tech. Well, there's a lack of buffering. You can still do switch tech, but it's not as strong as it was in Storm 4. A general support cooldown is needed. I think the general support cooldown, I don't think it's needed, but what they could do is take out the fact that you get your full supports back when you get your storm gauge full. Maybe just make it half. I feel like that would benefit the game more. Ugh. Ew. Ugh, that counter bait. Again, though, I feel like Funds has got this. Nice ultimate jutsu. That was clean. Bro said nerf guarding when the block is already buffed. Nah, they definitely don't need to nerf guarding. It's already weak, bro. You just need to know how to open up your opponent, but it's already weak. And you've got a rechargeable guard break tool. And you've got jutsus that break your guards quickly. So like, why does it need to be nerfed, bro? Yeah, Tori, I agree with you. Hidan is way too strong. They need to increase his support cooldown. And he can act like a wall as well. When he does his charging jutsu, he's just there and you can't dash in on your opponent unless you clear him off the field with a jutsu. Changing support cooldown doesn't get to the heart of the problem though. I agree, 100% agree. Score is currently 8-4 to Funds, bro. I'll pin the score. But Lil Z, I haven't seen you in time. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, my guy. We've got 51 viewers and we're on 33 likes. If you're enjoying the first to 10 and want to see more, if you're enjoying the commentary, you're enjoying the commentary and you want to see more, yo, he's landing these ultimate jutsus like crazy. Make sure you like the stream. Fun's best any. He's the best puppet player. He's the best puppet player in Connections right now. But he's not the best NA player. The best NA player is probably Boro or Playco. Or Playco currently. It's between Boro and Playco. But I haven't seen him defeat Boro or Playco. But top 3 I would say Boro, Playco, IPAL, Funds. Top 4 Boro, Playco. No, top 5 Boro, Playco, IPAL, Funds, you know, Valak. In no particular order. But I would say Playco and Boro are definitely top 2. Yeah, I'm blessed, thanks. See, Funds is making his comeback. Funds is making his comeback, chat. That adaptability is insane. Adaptability is insane. The what? Adaptability is insane. What about the Storm esports scene lately? Is there any tournaments coming? Yes, Lil Z, there'll be a tournament in December. I'm working with Storm United. We're partnering. There'll be official announcement soon, next week. I'm partnering with them and Cactus to bring you guys at the tournament in December. So look forward to that. There'll be a nice prize pool for you guys as well. But if you want to compete and train for that tournament, join my open weekly endlesses every Monday. And you will get the chance to fight on the channel in the sponsored first to 10 if you have the highest streak out of everyone in the endless. So this is why Funds and Sawada are currently competing. So my channel is going to be at the #1 spot, and it is the #1 spot for the competitive connection scene. Yeah, I'll be in. Love that. So PTS Keeper is meta. Sawada's thing. PT Keeper is meta. I wouldn't say he functions well in the top meta though. Like you can make him meta, but I don't think he's truly optimized the team to support PTS Kiba. If I'm being honest, I can't lie. What do you think about making items limited each round? No, I think items are fine the way they are. They're not broken. I don't think they need to be limited. I get that you want to go back to the Storm 4, you know, limited style, which was really good, but I think the recharge functions fine, seeing as no items is OP. It's not like Vanilla Storm. Sorry, Vanilla Connections where Poison Tag was OP, you know? So we're currently on set point. If Funds wins this, he goes home with $50. He needs to play more. Too much talent is sidelined by how bad this game is with inputs. Now, for real, bro, the misinputs be getting me. And you know, bro, Rashawn, you know how precise I play as well. So like, the misinput thing is really just annoying. Because I'll be trying to do a 6 setup and it's just like, the game's just like, nah, G. But set point to Funds. If he wins this, he'll be our first winner of the weekly open tournament sessions. He'll be invited to future first attempts in the future. I might try get a 3-3. When we get like 6 winners, I might get, or when we get 4 winners, I might get a 2v2 going for a special event. I feel like that would be fun. But if he wins this, he goes at home with $50 and cements himself as the first winner of the weekly Prove Your Skill Open Endless Showdown. We love to see it. We love to see it. And you'll catch me again next week, Monday, 5 PM UK time, for another Open Endless, man. Oh, nice dodge. Unlucky. Got counter baited. Oh, slowly. Reducing Sawada subs. Can you get the convert? Gets it. The nice Kinshiki Love Star ultimate jutsu setup. If I was him, I would have gone for the awakening. I'm not gonna lie. I would have waited for a particular stunning moment in the combo and gone for awakening to maximize my damage. I don't know why he couldn't convert there. Unlucky. Ugh, that sub hit was disgusting by Funds there. Unlucky. Oh, Kinshiki's disgusting, bro. Oh, couldn't get the awakening. Nice speed run there by Sawada. Man sees speed pulls wrecking havoc with runners. Yeah, it's true. Especially with Minotaur, that man turns into supersonic. It's actually ridiculous. I think the cooldown on speed pull needs to be increased. Just to not encourage running playstyles. Tournament should use Storm 4 instead of Connections. Now, we're going to do Connections to support the most recent iteration of the game. But if this series does well and you guys support it, I'll do one for Storm 4 as well. People running phone tags too as well, that's annoying. 100% agree. 100% agree. Agree. Yeah, nice counter bait again. Jeez Louise. Nasty. Yeah, the damage! Funds! Oh my days, what was that? Stop it! Nice, catching him on landing frames with the spark dash. Gonna force him to sub with the grab. Gonna catch him on the air combo, tag extension. Got the guard breakers. Whoa, that was a disgusting setup by Funds. Oh my goodness gracious me. Is this gonna be the comeback? Funds is actually a master of comebacks. If I was him, I would sub and mash. I would have subbed and mashed during the guard pressure for a guaranteed punish, because you know Sawada wasn't expecting that. Ugh, the sneaky fireball. I'm telling you guys, Funds is a master of the puppet defense and coming back, bro. His adaptation is next level, man. Would the tournament be Connections or Storm 4 Connections? Ray always asks me if it's going to be Storm 4 Connections, and I always give him the same answer, Connections. But don't worry, we'll be doing a Storm 4 event soon. How many matches would one need to participate? Like the ones I do count? I did it. If you got into top 2 or top 3 would have counted, but it resets every time we do endless. So you want consistent top players on the 1st to 10, so you just need to rank up those wins again. But it resets every week. Just so when we do feature a player, it's a player that's been consistently performing well. But let's say you never rank top 3, and the community votes for you to do a 1st to 10, we can feature you that way as well. How can I support for the Storm 4 content? Oh, good question. If you want the quickest way to fast track Storm 4 content on the channel is for you to sponsor events. So then that prioritizes that event for the channel. So if you said, I want a 1st to 10 between this player and this player on Storm 4, you know, $50 or $200 or whatever the amount that you want to do, that fast tracks Storm 4 content basically, because you immediately provide an incentive for the players to play for, and then I can fast that track. I can fast track that with the players as well, because I can be like, for example, Drix and Borrow. You guys, I want you guys to first to 10. Here's $200 for the winner, and they'll be happy to agree to that, and happy to free up their schedule for that as well. So if you want to fast track or support Storm 4 content, that's the fastest way to do it. Damn, 8-5 to Sawada. Sorry, 8-5 to Funds. Managed to call it back. Yeah, it is. It's cause it's such a fun game. It's such a fun game. Awakening Kunk Jukes on Connections is crazy, bro. It's a different level of tracking, man. I can't lie. Reminds me of Storm 3. Different level, bro. Different level. If you haven't liked the stream already, we're on 35 likes. We need 5 more people to get to 40. And 12 more people to get to 47. There are 47 viewers in the chat. If you haven't liked the stream already, isn't it 9-5? Yeah, it is, sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that. Sorry about that, chat. Yo, Grosh, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Grosh, you want to play after the stream? After this first to 10, so I can show people how to play against puppets, because you're the best puppet player in the EU currently. Because Yukino is no longer active from what I see, so currently you hold the title as best puppet player in the EU. So if you're down... Hey, love that. But welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? But thanks, chat, for correcting me on the score. That was a nasty grab by Funds there, I'm not gonna lie to you. Gets the no, he doesn't get the OTG. He didn't do it quick enough. No, I think it was a distance thing. But I don't think he did it quick enough either. Because the closer you are, the faster the main rain comes out, in case you guys didn't know. And if you're really close, it comes out frame 1, so it's unreactable. Just like that, just how we just did there. Force him to sub. Ooh, almost got sub-trapped there. Almost got punished for subbing. That's what a sub-trap is. You get punished for subbing. Ultimate Jutsu. If I'm him, I'm doing an ultimate Jutsu. Unlucky. Tried to deny the Kinshiki assist, but did the blue dash too early. Nice dodge with the Jutsu there. That was smart. I like that, man. Oh, nice counter. Couldn't get the... Ooh, snipe. Funds. The reaction on the counter. He baited Sawada into thinking he didn't get a convert, then sniped him off screen with the paper tag, then went for the OTG Jutsu to clean up the round. That was absolutely disgusting play by Funds there. Hey, Funds, man. Funds is trying to clean this up, man. What's some good teams to use? Oh, good question. PTS Naruto and PTS. If you want to use a good two-man team. PTS Naruto, PTS Sasuke is a good two-man team. If you want a three-man team, PTS Naruto, PTS Sasuke, and PTS Lee is a good two-man team. Great matches, but it has a bit of a learning curve. If I was you, I would do PTS Naruto, Sasuke, Chidori, the one that you're using, and then what's it called? 10-10. That's what I would do for you. 10-10 as well. So take off Sub-Zah. But not gonna lie, looks like Funds has got this in the bag, bro. Looks like the set point is actually his. Beautiful counter into Mayrain. Frame 1 Mayrain. He couldn't react to it. Gonna get a combo opportunity as well. Yeah, it's done, bro. Oh my... oh my gosh. That sequence was disgusting. Brother. You mind showing me what you said when I used Ashura? You mean the reset? I can show you that. You got beef with Sub-Zah? No lie, Sub-Zah is really annoying. When you play him, it's so hard to dodge him because Kurenai isn't a high movement character, high speed movement character, so it's so hard for me to dodge him, especially when you apply pressure when you call him. So you're using him great. But in terms of PTS Naruto, Demon Wind Shuriken would suit you better because he gives you a longer time to charge your Chidori, charge your chakra and all of that. But congratulations to Funds, man. Hey, Dojo, welcome to the stream, members gang. Silver Kunai as well. Jeez. Bro, why does nobody use Peter Shino against puppets? We all know he's the biggest nemesis of puppets, right? No, he isn't. A direct puppet counter would be Sawada, Lightning Flicker, or Shino. Sorry, not Shino. Got me confused. Shisui, because of his high speed movement and the way his jutsu functions as a zoning tool. But Puppets gang, GG's to funds, man. Congratulations on winning the first weekly Prove Your Skill showdown, man. Sawada, do you want to play? Oh yeah, Grosh, you can join, by the way. Because I'm going to be playing. But I'll show you, but GG's to both players, bro. But Sawada, you want to play? I want to play Sawada real quick. Appreciate you for hosting. He no problem at all. Appreciate you for coming, man. Thank you for showing us how to play Puppets at the highest level, man. We appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be in the next. And let's say no more. Looking forward to seeing you there, bro. Can't wait. I request to join. Yeah, you can join, bro. Join via session ID. Oh, okay, yeah. Never mind. I invited you. Nice one. Thank you. Oh, denied. Oh, that mash is too good. Okay, he's gonna zone with that jutsu, I'm assuming. Okay, no, he's not. Oh, he tried to switch me. He tried to mix me up. That's the one bad thing about Kurenai. She misses her air combo a lot. So I have to, like, brace for that, basically. Nice smash. Gotcha. I was waiting for the Kunai bag to hit to continue my combo. Okay, I don't have any chakra. Gonna charge up. Gonna apply pressure slowly. Slowly apply pressure. I counted there. There we go. Blue dash. Gonna go in as well. Gotcha. Gonna deny the neutral thought. Oh, unlucky. Did the charge chakra dash too late. Nice. Ooh, that was clean, bro. Denied the support with the grab. Clean. Gonna make him burn us some of the air combo. Ugh, that buffer denied my conversion. That was a nice combo buffer. That was sick. Oh, nice grab. That was clean. I mean, women miss at everything. Not gonna lie. Nah, I can't say that, man. That's a mad generalization. Oh, I subbed there. Didn't register. I feel like that didn't come out. That didn't come out. Nice. Ugh! Hit it behind the explosion. That was disgusting. That was smart. That was smart, buying yourself time. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Woo! We still got it. That read, I knew he was gonna dash me. That was a disgusting read. Oh my days, we still got it, chat. Nice. baiting the sub there. Oh no, wait. He's expecting me to sub. Oh, instant guard break. I'm joking. Oh damn, didn't even see that coming. Oh, I couldn't sub. That was a GG, man. That was a GG. I couldn't actually sub. I subbed there, but the game was like, nah, you didn't, bro. I couldn't sub that last hit. I was literally mashing it. But GG, Sawada. GG, GG, GG. That was great, man. Should have just melee, GG. What do you mean? And that misread on the grab. Yeah, true, true. Oh, should have just meleeed on the guard break. Yeah, good point, actually. Good point, actually. Alright, let me commentate this one. Let me commentate this one. Yo, this aggression by Crush here? Damn. This man didn't come to play, man. Jeez Louise, bro. Jeez Louise, brother. Man's on a perfect against Sawada. This is actually crazy. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Is that gonna trigger into strike back? No, no, it didn't. Doesn't have a strike back on the team. But this is some top tier puppet play, I'm not gonna lie. This is some top tier puppet play. Oh, unlucky. That wasn't his fault that he dropped the air combo. Fast really be doing that sometimes. Nice. Support cool. Nice calculated backdash. Give himself to breathe, reset the neutral. We love to see it. Oh, that was almost a sub trap. That would have been clean. Nice blue dash to deny the puppet hitbox. That was smart. Ugh, grabbed him out of his jutsu into the jutsu. Oh, that's clean, bro. This aggression showcased by Grosh. No way. Okay, that was sick. That was sick. Denied the conversion with an off-screen tag. That was clean. Nah, that sequence was clean, bro. Oh my days. There's so many highlights on the stream. There's so many highlights, man. He blessing with the back-to-back live. Come on, bro. You know I'm here to entertain you guys. You said you're going back to GTA if tomorrow doesn't get nerfed. I hear it though. Oh, Sawada with a comeback. Sawada with a comeback. Sawada with a comeback. Man, like, yeah, that should be it. Yeah, that's it. Disgusting. Yeah, pulling to grab was nasty. Pull it into grab, nasty. Yeah, that was nice. Caught his dodge with the pull. That was clean. Empty chakra dash for the sub into the guard break, going in direction of the sub to keep up the pressure. Tried to get in the grab mix, didn't quite work there. Again, off screen tag to deny the pressure, that's smart. Sawada might have this though, I can't lie. Rush started off strong, but Sawada got the download, bro. He got the download. So Sawada's showing us how to play puppets. I've been loving Connections recently only because I can really freely craft the team. In Storm 4 I did too, but it took a lot more thorough planning. Yeah, it's easier to build a team in Connections because a lot of things are a lot more easily accessible, and it requires less knowledge for you to build a team. With Storm 4, for you to really freely craft the team and maximize team synergy, you need a lot of knowledge. You need to slap all 3 characters. With Connections, you only need to know the jutsu and the infinite allocations. That's it. Nice one, Sawada. Alright, let's rerun it, bro. Let's rerun it, man. I might go silent though. I might go into concentration mode. I can't lie. Actually, no. I'm gonna stay on the mic so you guys can hear my voice. Can hear my lovely voice. But there's been so many highlights. There's been so many highlights. He's locking in. I'll stay on mic. I'll stay on mic. I wanted to lock in, but I also want to give you my, live reaction in it. I genuinely wanted to lock in because obviously Sawada's naturally locking in because he's not streaming or commentating in it. So I wanted to match the energy, but it's calm. It's calm. I'm live in it. Yeah. I'll use your team and I'll showcase it just before the stream ends. Don't worry. But I won't use it against Sawada because I need to lab the team in it. Alright, let's go. Rerun. Oh, I can't dash. Oh, that kunai has a lot of stun. That was clean. Oh, that's smart. That's a smart lockdown. Oh, my reactions are slow today. My reactions are actually slow today. No, I tried to... Oh, wait, you can pick them up? No way. That's pretty sick. This one do not sound that's pretty sick, though. I'm gonna have to clip that. That was a lit setup, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he dropped it. I thought he dropped it, man. That damage on the Rasengan is actually ridiculous. Oh, I couldn't block for some reason. Was I at minus? Let me join E. Oh, I'm about to endless soon, to be fair. After this, I'm gonna showcase a team in practice mode. And then I'm out. That switch dodge? Ugh, that reset? That reset? You guys see that? Oh, okay. Oh, I subbed in the same place. Why? That's not fair. That wasn't fair. Why did I sub in the same place? That wasn't fair. Oh, smart. I can't dash, brother. It skipped my input. Why does it keep doing that? Oh. Oh, my days. Alright, cool, we good. You get the comeback. We trying, bro. We trying, bro. That damage. Oh, my days, that damage. Oh, that picked me up. That's crazy. Oh, you thought I was gonna sub? That's crazy. Okay, we got it. We got it. We made the comeback. We locked in. We got it. We locked in, man. We locked in while still having the mic. Wait, Zelacron, are you still here? Always when I want to join. Okay, I'll invite. I'll invite. I'll invite. I'll invite. I'll invite. Okay, nah, actually, let me, yeah, I'll invite you. Actually, yeah. There you go. You got invited. I'll play Crush, then I'll play Xenocron, then I'll do D4's team showcase, then I'll, you know, head out. Oh man. Alright, Crush, ready when you are. Ready when you are, man. We locked in. We locked in. That setup that Sawada did was clean though. I had to clip it. That was clean, bro. I didn't expect him to pick me back up from that. Alright. I'm gonna buffer to cover myself. Asuma's so good against puppets as support. Not as a point. He's terrible as a point. Nah, stop trying to grab me, bro. That's my thing. Nice. I'm just waiting. Mistimed the grab. It's fine. Okay. Whoa. Barely reacted to that. That reset? You have to sub. Let's go. Oh, bro, I couldn't even. Oh, that damage is disgusting. Even still during training? Oh, yeah, we can do that actually. Actually. I'll try and make time. Yup. Boom. Oh, he didn't convert. And said the hitbox on the dash took out Asuma. That's crazy. Why are you missing combos? Oh my days. Yeah, big blade fades through the grab though knowledge. It usually goes for the Marasengan if you get armor while charging at them. True, but normal Rasengan is quicker. But yeah, it definitely does provide greater guard pressure. But you don't always get the opportunity to do it. Oh, I wasted my supports there, but it's fine. It's fine. I wasted them, bro. Oh, I fell. Nothing. Nice, GG's, Crush. GG's, man. Now, this Naruto for the connection story is peak. How come some people aren't gassing it up? I don't know how good it is, to be honest. I actually haven't played it. So yeah, I don't know. But I heard it's good, man. I heard it's too lit. But I don't know if it compares to Storm 4 or what's it called? Storm 4, what's the other good story mode? Or Storm 2 story mode? Oh no, I'm going to do the team showcase in training mode. It won't be what's it called? It won't be in the lobby. I was gonna showcase what you can do with it. But D4, are you still here? Like, what's your team? I don't think he's here. Well, guys, appreciate you guys coming through. Thank you so much for supporting the new series and the first 10. Look forward to another open endless session on Monday, where we discover more up and coming talent and choose another set of players to play on the channel live for $50. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out and enjoy the rest of your day / week. Deuces. Deuces. Sign out.